Our next guest has come up with a way to give parents a much needed break, and we can't wait to hear all about it. Joining us from her home is Anika Noni Rose.
Anika, I want to trade places with you right now. Right now. You look so comfortable.
And just
I am so cozy.
So fresh faced.
This is amazing. We are in your home. I'm loving this.
Thank you. I really feel like every comfort that you can find in this time, you need to grab it and hold it tight. So my comfort is,
and those look very comfy. I want.
Well, I heard you found a way to outsmart the toilet paper hoarders. How so?
I did. I have a bidet from a company called Tushy, which is very cute. But the great thing about it is that it's very easy. Nobody has to come into your house and install it. So they just send it to you, comes in a small box. You can install it yourself. It's very easy to do. And then you don't have to worry about these people who are apparently furnishing their homes with toilet paper.
So, wow.
Yeah. That is
genius. You were on Broadway, Anika, and you earned the nickname Cookie Monster because of your love for cookies. So how are you handling the obsession while at home?
Not well. Haven't been doing well. I have killed some Oreos. I'm a big fan of graham crackers and found out they don't need to be in my home. I've done a lot of baking. I really need to slow down, but I just don't think that a carb has ever tasted as good as it has tasted in quarantine. And that's a problem.
These are the facts.
It is the problem.
Well, we all loved you as Princess Tiana. You were actually the first and only Black Disney princess. And it was recently announced that This Is Us actor Niles Fitch is portraying the first prince in a Disney live action movie. So do you have any advice that you'd like to share with him?
Yes. I guess the most important thing for him to be prepared for is to be hugged at the knees. Because the little ones, they are coming for you, and they are gonna hug you. He's taller than I am. He might get hugged at the ankle, but I got hugged at the knees, and it's an amazing and wonderful feeling to be rushed by little, thick, just scrumptious babies coming to hug you. It's really great.
So cute.
Now, Angela Bassett, she was asked in an interview who she would want to play in a biopic about her life, and she had two choices. One of them was you. So what did you think about that? Would you be on board?
I was sort of amazed. I think she's magnificent and beautiful and everything. So, why would I not? I think she's one of our treasures, and I enjoy her greatly as a person. She's a really strong supporter of other artists. She's just a lovely, lovely being. And that is a huge honor that she would think of me.
Wow. Well, I am a huge, huge fan of yours. I am so excited that we're talking this back from Laurel Loves Jimmy to now you are also on my favorite Hulu show, Little Fires Everywhere. How does it feel being a part of the show that everyone is binge watching right now?
It really, pun completely intended, caught fire. And I don't know that any of us knew that was what was going to happen. So it's fantastic. I think there are some amazing performances that happened on the show. Some you're like, oh yeah, well that person's always good. And some are discoveries that were just like, oh, that's what you're doing? And I got to work with Tiffany Boone, who I adore, and I think she just ate the whole screen up, ate it. Yeah. So it is, it's really exciting. All the kids are good. Reese and Carrie are doing their thing. Reese, in that last episode, I'm not going to ruin it, but it got real primal. Things happened, and I was on my couch ooh!
Yes! Yes, well, I have to ask, will the show be back for another season, please?
I don't know. I'm not in charge. I hope to be in charge soon, but I'm not in charge of that one. So you have to have Carrie and Reese on because, listen, it's lovely to see them in these new positions. People who you're used to seeing as actors who are now executive producing and making sure that you have a set that's really woman heavy and welcoming and friendly and oiled very well. So I think you need to have them on, and I think you need to talk about it and ask them what they plan to do next, because this first one was quite an accomplishment.
I'm fully prepared to harass everyone you just said.
Okay, I heard that you found a way to give parents a much needed break at the end of the day. Tell us, please, about your IGTV series.
I started doing something called Bedtime Stories for the Littles. I really like little kids. I think they're funny. They make me laugh. I feel like it's a very scary time for them, and they're not quite sure why. You know, they don't know everything that's going on, but I think children feel everything. So all of the stress that we adults are feeling around them, they're ingesting. And I just wanted to give them something soft, something cozy, something safe and comfortable that they didn't have to feel anything but good about, to end their week and get ready to go to bed. And I have some friends who are parents of multiple young people who I'm thinking of putting bars on their windows so they don't jump out because they're going nuts between parenting, homeschooling, trying to be sane, you know, washing groceries when they come in. Things that are so used to be so easy and normal have become so stressful. So I just wanted to give those parents a break and give the babies a gift. And this was something that I
love
could do.
that. So you're basically reading bedtime stories for the children. Where did you get this genius idea? Where did it come from?
I don't really know. I just thought about it. I thought this would be something really fun to do. And I've read at my godchild's school before. I have pictures actually of those children attacking me after having read to them. I find it a lot of fun, and I think it's fun for them. So sometimes, honestly, the stories are not soft and calming. Sometimes they rev them up, and then I calm them down afterwards, because it's fun for me and them. But I really just
and they recognize your voice.
They recognize my voice. They know who this voice is. I think they usually recognize my voice before they recognize my face. And so it's something safe for them. It's something safe and fun. And fun for me, honestly, it's a gift for me to be able to do it. It feels really good.
That's awesome.
Well, you know, bedtime stories and pajamas go hand in hand, and I hear that you take it very seriously. Tell us about that.
Well, I really enjoy pajamas. I really enjoy pajamas. I really like men's pajamas because they're not cut for shape, they're cut for comfort. So these are actually men's pajamas that I got from a store called Muji in New York in Midtown. I love onesies. I have onesies in the house and I don't care. I'm wearing onesies. I showed up at a free brunch in my little bear onesie last year. They're like, we're having brunch. It's early in the morning. I'm like, I'm tired. I'm coming in a onesie and I'll put on a lip. So
I love it.
I'm a onesie girl.
Well, do you ever bother getting out of your pajamas while staying home and in quarantine? Or do you just commit?
I have been quite committed. Earlier this week, I was very proud of myself. I woke up and was like, this is the day. Took my shower, did my walk, took my shower, took my pajamas off and put on sweats.
Okay. Okay.
So, you know, that's a step for quarantine.
Keeping it comfortable, though. Keeping it comfortable. Anika, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You are a breath of fresh air, and I hope everybody tunes into your IGTV series.